Good morning and a very warm, well, not so warm Tuesday morning to you. I had to think about what day it was then. Yesterday I talked a little bit about how spring is like the energy of fire, and how nature is going like hell for leather really in growing, and why this is a good time for us to align with that growth. I also mentioned that it's also a time when we might just overdo it because of this fire. It's possible to be very close to burnout without actually realizing it, so to take lots of rest at the same time as well. And the fire element also reminds me a little bit, just how cold it is this morning, reminds me that temperature when we go to sleep is quite important as well. It's thought that we actually fall asleep when our body temperature actually falls. So yes, I always find like a hot bath actually wakes me up and gives me lots of energy. So I have to sometimes have a bit of a cooler shower before I get into bed if I have a bath at night, unless I'm really tired, of course. So if you are having trouble sleeping, think about the temperature, and obviously what you wear in bed. If you're a very hot person, you're obviously going to need less to wear in bed, or if you're sleeping with a very hot person, then you're going to want to be able to cool off. So for me, I'm really cold when I get into bed, so I like to put lots of layers on, and then I usually peel them off just before I turn the light off. And yeah, it seems to work really well for me, but having those things handy if I wake up in the night and I'm a bit cold. So yeah, so temperature is really important, because sometimes we can get too hot and that can wake us up as well. So yeah, have a think about that. I'm going to continue this sleep theme for the rest of the week, so I hope you find it useful. Please send me a message or leave a comment, or I'm on iTunes now, so you can subscribe to iTunes, leave me a review, which would really help my getting my message out to the world. Have a great Tuesday, and I wish you a wonderful sleep.